So our next speaker is Polypro Jerk, Senior Staff Attorney from GLAAD, who has been working tirelessly on this issue, and emphasis on tirelessly. I wish I was a lawyer so I could help her more, but I haven't been able to. So she's been doing a lot of work on this. So Polly, we'd love to have you share with us.
I feel the love in this room. I also feel the will to get this done this year.
Since I first started working on this, I now need reading glasses. No, but seriously, thank you so much, particularly the families and the children who are here today and lifting up their stories of the harm that's currently happening in Rhode Island and the strength and resilience of this community and pushing through it. So thank you so much for sharing your stories. There's really nothing more foundational in the life of a child than a loving and secure legal bond with their parent. In my work at GLAAD and as a family lawyer, I have seen firsthand the harm and tragic impacts of outdated laws and holes in protections. I literally have advocated for a mother whose child was kidnapped out of state because she was a non-legal parent. I have run to the courthouse with a non-biological parent for protection so that her child didn't go into foster care when the legal parent had a terrible medical emergency. This is not an academic exercise. This is real change that is sorely needed. Rhode Island Parentage law, not only is it 40 years old, but it's based on a 1960s version of an outdated, now revoked Uniform Act. 1960s, 60 years old. That's only in place in Kentucky and Mississippi. Everybody else has surpassed us. Rhode Island law is not only out of date, it's unconstitutional, it leaves children vulnerable, and it makes Rhode Island, unfortunately, an outlier. We don't protect children equally. We don't equally protect children of unmarried parents. Rhode Island has no protections for children born through assisted reproduction. We allow surrogacy, but we have no protections for children born as a result of surrogacy. There are gaping holes in protections that mean children are truly vulnerable. But we have the power this session to protect all children. The Rhode Island Uniform Parentage Act is a critical reform to ensure that all children have equal access to the security of a legal parent-child relationship. So many people, so many organizations have been working very hard on this issue. The consensus, I think, is really clear. The comprehensive reform is overdue, and the time is now. I'm so proud to stand with RIGHT, so I'm going to call it RIGHT, Rhode Islanders for Parentage Equality, the parent and really broad-based, strong coalition of organizations to push for these critical reforms. I'm thrilled the Senate unanimously passed S2136 on February 11th. I'm very excited for the hearing this afternoon. Look forward to seeing you all there on H7541, a bill that GLAAD supports with certain amendments. GLAAD will continue to do everything we can to support RIGHT, to lift up the children and families of Rhode Island, and work towards a bill that is truly best practice and that fully protects all of Rhode Island's children. So, thank you so much.